Copilot for Microsoft 365 is being adopted by organizations worldwide. But did you know that third-party plugins are turned on by default for every user in your tenant? Let's talk about Copilot Extensibility and why you need to control who gets to use it. What's up guys? Welcome back to another 2-Minute Tuesday. Copilot for Microsoft 365 isn't just about Word, Excel, and Outlook. It can also be extended with third-party plugins and connectors. This is called Copilot Extensibility, and it allows developers, internal or external, to build custom capabilities that plug directly into the Copilot experience. But here's the catch. By default, every licensed user in your tenant can browse and install these extensions. That includes tools that may connect to non-sanctioned SaaS apps or even exfiltrate data without the user realizing. And that's a serious governance and security risk. Let's take a look at how you can tighten things up. Okay guys, so here we are in the Microsoft 365 Admin Center. And the first thing we're going to want to do is head over to Settings and then Integrated Apps. Here we can see the deployed applications within our environment to our Microsoft 365 apps. You're going to want to head over to the Available Apps section. We can actually filter on the right-hand side here for Host Product Copilot. That's now going to show us all of the different applications or extensions that can be used and added to Copilot. And if we just take a look at some of these, we can actually get some additional information by heading over to the Security and Compliance page. We can see here that this app is actually self-attested. It hasn't been certified by Microsoft. There is a little bit of information here with regards to compliance, operational security, and we can see data security and privacy. And this is an interesting one because depending on your data residency requirements, this could be an issue for you. This one actually doesn't mention it in this particular one, but I've seen a couple more in here where it does show you, where that data is being stored. I think this one does. Yeah, so data storage location. And of course, you've got quite a few different extensions here. I mean, there's one, Hue. That looks to be Japanese, is it? I mean, that one doesn't even have any self-assessment publisher information. So yeah, that kind of says it all, doesn't it? So yeah, look, I mean, the point being, by default, all of these extensions are available for all users within the organization. As you can see there, all users in the organization can install. And the recommendation here is really just to go ahead and change that. So from within here, we can actually choose to block the app altogether, or we can assign it to specific users. So only specific users and groups can install these extensions. Now, I did have a quick look to see if there's any way to manage this at scale using PowerShell, and there isn't any sort of definitive answer. I couldn't find any definitive answer. As far as I can tell, anything that is an Outlook add-in can essentially be managed by the Exchange PowerShell module. But as you can see here, some of these are specific to Copilot. They don't actually include Outlook. So whether these ones can be managed with PowerShell or not, I'm not sure. I haven't looked into it. If anyone knows, it'd be good to know. But unfortunately, that means you would have to deal with these sort of on an individual basis. But it really is just as easy as coming in here and choosing to block the app. And we can see here, when you block this app, no users in the organization can install and use it. Any existing deployments will be disabled. Go ahead, hit block, and it's going to go ahead and make that change for you. So we can see that it's blocked for all users in the organization. If, of course, you want to allow certain applications to be available to users, then you would just go ahead and you would use a different option from within here. Specific users groups can install, and from within here, you can go ahead and choose any of your security groups. So, Copilot plugins, super useful, but only if you control who can use them. So go and lock them down today. If this tip helped, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stick around for more 2-Minute Tuesdays. Stay safe.